Hello everyone, this is the Sad Nerd's Journey, and welcome to my playthrough on Saints Row: Get Out of Hell, the new standalone game from Volution, the guys who brought you pretty much all the Saints Row games, and this is the first time that a standalone Saints Row game that hasn't been turned into a full game. Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. Alright, so before we start the game, let's check out our options. Snap to targets, crouch toggle, vibration, that's all good. Control schemes, on foot, driving, flight, all that good stuff. Difficulty, we have normal, casual, and hardcore. Display, we have minimap, display settings, and then for audio, yep, that seems to be all good. Alright, so let's play Saints Row: Get Out of Hell. You like to kick ass at your own pace, you like it the way it was meant to be played, and you like to feel the rush of danger. We'll go with normal though, because that's how I normally play it. We'll make it slightly brighter. And let the game begin. Any day now. Ah, here we go. And the book unfolds. And we have our story.
Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there lived a man so exceptional that the divine hosts of heaven and hell were forced to take note. A man dangerous enough to bring Satan to his knees, but selfless enough to make God himself raise an eyebrow. How did this come to pass? Well, it all began at a very special birthday party for a very special young lady.
Surprise!
What is all
Kinzie,
this?
of course.
It's your birthday, Kinzie.
So?
You've never been to a birthday party?
No.
Oh, like not even growing up?
I went to the School of the Americas since kindergarten. We didn't really do birthday parties.
But you celebrated Christmas?
I don't have to explain myself to you.
Oh, Kinzie, this is going to be so much
calm down.
fun. Sinjai made a cake. Jane Austen is here. We'll play some games.
What sort of games?
Yeah, what kind of games? Really?
So you celebrate birthdays by trafficking with spirits?
It's spooky and fun.
Ah, the Ouija board.
It's tradition. Every slumber party has to involve a spirit board.
Slumber party?
How's it work?
We ask it a question, and the spirit of the board will reveal the answer.
How?
Yeah, someone pushes the pointy thing to wherever they want.
Wait. Can we go back to you and your slumber parties?
No time. All right. Everyone put their hands on the cursor.
Cursor. I feel the magic already.
All right. Will the President/God Emperor for life ever choose a partner to reign alongside them?
No.
Ooh, someone's getting married.
Shut up, Matt.
Who will tame the president's wild heart?
What are you guys
J
trying to spell?
E
I'm not moving it.
That's the spirit,
Z
Kinzie.
I'm serious.
E
I'm not moving it
B
either.
Neither am I.
E
Jezebel. Who the fuck is...
Whoa! Boss!
Is that not normal?
Where'd you get the board?
I was going through Signac's artifact collection and found it there.
Who did it belong to?
Alistair Crowley?
Christ. Guys? I think it's laughing at us.
Ha 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 ha.
Fuck this. I think you're a smart enough piece of wood to see where this is going. Now, you ready to cooperate? That's more like it.
You think we can trust it?
It's not like we got a lot of options.
So what's the plan? We mount up and go in after the boss?
No, I do. No sense in what's left of humanity walking right into a death trap. Someone's gotta live to tell the story.
That's a stupid
Of course.
plan, Johnny.
I'm leaving you in charge.
Hell of a plan, Johnny.
Are you serious?
I'm coming too.
Are you kidding me?
How do you plan to come back?
Yeah, I try not to sweat the details.
You need someone with you that does.
No.
It's my birthday.
Fine.
Yeah, Johnny.
Alright.
Gotta let the birthday go on the
Know what
fun.
my friend is?
True to its word,
Of course.
the spirit board opened up another portal and sent Johnny and Kinsey screaming into hell.
Alright, we have our premise. And we're landed in hell. Ow! So, here it is. Oh boy.
Dang Vogel. Ultor's
Steal a
behind this,
car.
I know it.
Ultor and the Saints haven't been enemies in years. You really think he's responsible?
You don't know him like I do. The boss put him through a window for a reason.
The reason was the boss was kind of fucking crazy back then.
That's a fair point.
You know how much easier this would be if we just found a car?
You know how much easier this would be if you just gave me a
Give me that
second?
motorbike.
Alright.
Hop on,
How are
Kinsey.
we gonna find the Eltor building?
Biggest building down here, giant Ultor sign on it. I don't think this is a problem.
I'll buy that.
Well, there's Ultor. Now we just head to Ultor.
Look at us. Kinzie Kenzington and Johnny Gat driving together on a birthday adventure.
Are you always this excited?
Generally, I'm a misanthrope.
I get it.
In case it wasn't obvious to you, this is pretty much a hell paint job of steelboard. But then again, you already knew that, making that line a bit redundant.
So this is hell. Not as bad as I thought.
Whoa!
It kind of reminds me of
Oh,
Steelport.
oh.
I think we may
Ouch.
have got the attention
Whoops.
of the demons. How do we want to handle this?
We handle it by killing demons.
Fire your current weapon with R1.
So, what's the plan?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna shoot him in the face unless he gives us the boss back.
What if Dean doesn't have the boss?
I'll probably still shoot him in the face.
Oh, here we are. Ultor. Let's head in. Anybody home?
Welcome to hell.
Shouldn't you have a receptionist?
Such is the plight of eternal damnation. I have a feeling you didn't come here to catch up. Let's talk in my office.
Not even death could stop the enterprising Vogel, who wasted no time in setting up an Ultor branch in the bowels of hell. Dane was eager to fill Johnny in on the ever-shifting politics of land rights in the underworld. But real estate mattered little to Johnny, who only cared where his friend was.
Where'd you put
That's
the
such.
president?
I've been trying to explain that. I didn't take them.
Bullshit. You expect me to believe you just happen to be the first thing we see in hell?
Maybe
Probably.
it's just me, but your thank you sounds more like an accusation.
That's probably because he plans to kill you.
Okay. I get the trust issues. Can I show you something?
The
We have.
pieces all came together. The President had caused more chaos and destruction than any other in human history.
Well, of
It was
course,
only
he's the
natural that
boss.
Satan would want them to marry his daughter. They needed a plan, and Johnny had one.
Let's hear it.
I'm gonna shoot the devil in the face.
I think you might be skipping some details.
No, I said in the face.
I like the commitment, but you gotta find a way to get close enough to him in the first place.
When's the wedding? I'll just show up and...
And then you'll shoot him in the face. Sorry, but it's a little more complicated than that. These things are tied to the soul. You won't be able to enter without one.
So how do we get one?
Well,
You get his attention. I know some places that are of particular value to the father of the bride. You hit those, you'll get your shot.
Wait, why would Satan give out an invitation for destroying his stuff?
Oh, he won't, but it should piss him off enough to get him to attack Johnny personally. Devil kills Gat, and Ultor gets the construction contracts to rebuild what was destroyed, or Johnny kills Satan, and I'll have to pay less taxes. It's a pretty win-win.
That's why you're helping us? To make more money in hell?
Hell's what you make of it, sweetie.
Works for me. What you got?
yep, sounds like a
Alright.
plan.
Satan had entrusted the day-to-day running of hell to 5 archdukes, and Dane knew how to find them all. But beyond that, not everyone in hell was content to go along with Satan's status quo. There were others who shared Dane's ambition for power, and the
Ah,
Ultor
familiar
Noble
faces.
knew that the key to unseating
Well,
Satan
one of 'em.
lay in gaining their aid. But before Johnny set out to wage war against the Prince of Darkness, Dane had one final gift. An artifact that he had spent fortunes on.
Fortunes?
Lucifer's cracked halo. This holy relic granted Johnny the majestic wings of the Morning Star. However, he still
Sweet.
needed help in learning how to use them.
Initiate the tutorial.
Alright, you got me on the sticks, now what?
Would it kill you to show a little excitement? You're about to experience angelic flight, for Christ's sake.
Dane.
Someone needs a nap. Just collect some soul clusters and power up the halo. You'll be flying around in no time. Great. Now you should have just enough clusters to power up your halo.
Just enough, huh? Yeah, we'll see about that. By super sprint and flight powers. He can now run faster than cars. But I already could in Saints Row 4. He can now launch into the air. Perfect for getting the altitude to engage flight. Alright then. Return to the arcade menu in the future to upgrade your powers and equip new elements. Whoa!
Alright, let's start slow. Try to jump over to that next island. Also, the longer you charge your wings before jumping, the further you'll go.
Before we do that though, that will be it for part 1. But stay tuned for part 2. Wait, hold on. Let's set the privacy to private, so no one can join our game. Okay, now it's gonna be it for part 1. This is a Sad Knight's Journey saying, stay tuned for part 2.